We are back with, once again, fresh out the shower. This always seems to happen. But we are back with a new video. You probably saw in the title. We are going for an Iron Man. Hang on. This is a look. An Iron Man helmet. Yeah. However, I'm just going to do the rest of the intro like this because it looks pretty sweet. We're not doing your bog standard Iron Man helmet like everyone with a 3D printer does. We're going to go for a Darth Maul crossover Iron Man helmet. Trust me, it's going to be sweet. I've got some sketches ready I can show you in a minute. And so some plans here are the horns printing out to go on top of the helmet. It's going to look bloody sweet. Hope you all enjoyed the last video, or might have been a while ago. The stand's stuck onto it, hang on. There we go. But this is pretty sweet. It's looking just as good as it was in that video. Hope you enjoyed that one. But I'm going to start by, these two are currently taped together, but I'm going to melt them together with a soldering iron like I did on that. So yeah, you'll see that now. Welcome back to the garden, which means spraying. We have got our trusty spray putty, and we've got our base pieces. I don't think I'm going to be spray putting the horns because I think they'll be fine once I hand paint them. So we're just going to do this for now. If you're doing this, use a mask, otherwise you'll end up like me getting headaches in the evenings once you've breathed it all in. But anyways, and there we go, just like that. Bang! What is going on here? Woo. Right, I'll come back once I've done all the other coats and it is nice and smooth. Woohoo! Okay, quick update. We have the helmet and did some more filling on the seam, ready for sanding. Still a bit not smooth here. Also, as you can see, I've masked up the eyes because I've wired in some LEDs, and also, as you can see, I've got my magnetic catches which allow me to take the faceplate on and off, which is pretty wicked. But I'll show you the lights on once the taping's off, because this is going to be ready for paint once I've sanded. So enjoy watching me sand for a bit. Matte black on this fella, which is all sanded up, but the sanding took so long that my phone died during the process. So here we go. Okay, paint, black paint is dried. That looks sweet. And you ready for the eyes? Oh yeah. Look at that. That is incredible. Wicked. Right. That it is now time for Darth Maul. I'm gonna make a stencil out of this to tape onto the front of here, and then we'll paint it with our red to get the face paint. I'm gonna have to change it slightly so it fits the Iron Man helmet, but yeah, it should be pretty wicked. I'll get back to you when the helmet is taped up with the pattern and ready for paint. Hello. We have an interesting looking Iron Man, but this is just some rough taping because we're about to put our red on, and then we're going to be painting the markings on black. Just makes it easier to give me a rough outline on where it's going to be on the helmet. But there you go, that's all you need to know. Let's get this red on. Well, that is, I think, what looks to be the perfect colour. Looks pretty cool. It's almost the Iron Man colour, to be fair. But that's just some nice cobra. Don't know what it's called. Doesn't say. But yeah, I'll get back to you when it's dry. We have a lovely red front, I guess you could call it, of our beautiful Iron Man helmet, which I am more and more getting excited for. The more it gets done. I've started painting some horns to go on. I'll show you how I'm doing that. And then I've also painted out nice little bit of stencil, oh my god, which I can use to cut certain bits out, and then you can place it on relatively where it needs to be, and then you can see where and mark on where the face markings are going to go. So that is what we're going to do now, and we're just going to hand paint them on because it's easier, probably. But yeah, let's do it. That was a long time lapse. That was 2 hours of painting and stencil cutting down into 40 seconds of a time lapse. But it was so worth it. Look how cool that is. Turn the lights on. Hang on. Oh yeah. Separate as well. Still, look, that face paint looks wicked. Look at that. Straight back in. It's so cool! Now, the last thing I have to do. These bad boys. The horns. They've also 3D printed them. There's lots of them to go on. Painting, I'm just sort of going with a reference from the film, just with like a light sort of sandy colour, and then adding texture with some greys and some washes and some dry brushing. That one I might have taken a bit too dark, but they're allowed to vary. They're meant to look natural and sort of organic, so yeah. That'll be the next thing. You'll see me sticking the horns on, and then it's basically done, and we'll give it a wear and see how good it looks on. It's gluing on horns time. Painted them all, and they're going on the helmet. You on, and oh my god. Hang on. That looks so cool. You can see what I mean by the, hang on here. This just needs some more black around the edges to match. But that is it. And the faceplate still comes off nicely. You're left with a nice little crown. Wow. I thought that guy was cool. I mean, he is cool. Okay, I'll do those touch-ups of paint. I'll put some foam in to make it fit to my head more, so it's nice and like tight, and then I'll do a final review. Computer, Operation Sith.
Hello, Master.
Look how cool that is. Faceplate still comes off and back on. The whole thing comes off. They are now beautifully surrounded with the black pattern, and we have foam inside to fit the head perfectly. That is perhaps one of the coolest things I have ever made. But who knows? Maybe next week we'll come out with something even cooler. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like or a comment if you've got any suggestions of what I should make. Thank you very much. Goodbye.